Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we do not have a replica. You see what that is? Diana Model 2, made in England. I think. Yep, made in Great Britain. Old pistol, guys. I do believe this is after war. Pre-war. No, it's pre-war, I think. I'm not sure. Either way, it was given to me in a house removal thing. So I cleared out their stuff after a death, and this was given to me. You can see the old boys there go at tidying it up at some point. Bless him, he's got stain all over the pistol. It wasn't actually that rusty when I got it, but it was broken. It wasn't firing pellets. Turns out the seal is obsolete. Now that is just a chunk of leather. So I think I can fix it. I'm going to give her a good clean up and take all this rust off and try and get this grip off. I've got to knock these pins out somehow. I've had a go, but it weren't really happening. It's just knocking off. I'm going to try and give it a good clean up, get it working again. I've got a couple of ideas. I'm either going to use a new leather belt, cut that part out, or I'll stick some of that tape around it that you use for the gas. Haven't got a clue where I put that, so I can't show you that. Use it on the pipes and that. I reckon it might work. But either way, I'm going to give it a clean up, get it put back together. Got to try and compress that back on the front, get the bolt on the end of it. That is a nightmare. I really can't remember how I've done that before. I've done this once before. I'm pretty sure I just pushed it down on the ground and turned it. So I'm going to have to try and find a way. But yeah, get all this rubbed down, tighten off, give it a really good clean out. Get all that cleaned out in there. And see if I can find a drill bit with a nice wire brush on it. Right, so I managed to get the pins out. They were quite hard. It did get slipping off to the side, but where I've used my centre punch, I've made this one look a lot better. It's made the hole bigger, but the point is, you sorted the edge out. So if I do the same with this one, it shouldn't look too bad once it's rubbed down as well. There's a spider nest in there for some reason. Don't know how the hell that's got in there. It's been in the drawer all these years. But yeah, very, very basic. That's all there is to it. A few little parts. I'm going to go and find some wire wool, give it a nice rub down. I've got some bluing dye, so I'm going to give that a go, see if it actually works. Try and get the rust off. Give a bit of a grease up in there if I can find some grease. I found some the other day for my car, so hopefully I can use that. I'll see if I can straighten this back out. I know where it's meant to be. Say straighten. It's meant to be curved, but you know, get the point. Yeah, hopefully it's going to work. This is the part that stopped it. It will shoot a pellet, but it's just absolute pants. It just drops on the floor basically. So I reckon give the barrel a really good clean up. I've got a brush somewhere so I can get that out. Cleaning barrel. If not, just pour a bit of rag through on a bit of oil. Should do the same thing. Or, better still, being a smoker, I have access to a load of filter tips. So once, hopefully, I sort that seal out, I can chuck a few filter tips for it and all. It should give it a clean. But get all these cleaned up. I'm not going to go mad because obviously this is kind of an antique now, so you don't really want to ruin it. I've seen these taken back to metal. It don't look too bad, but I don't think I should. Yeah, very, very, very basic pistol that. Curious to see if I can get this working again. I was a bit worried about taking it apart, but there's honestly nothing to it. You got the trigger guard and it's screwed, 2 bolts that hold the grip on. That spring goes on the barrel. That is the pellet poker. Poke your pellet back in, seal off the pistol. That's just the outer barrel. got a little washer in there. That's just basically the end of it. There's your spring that you push down onto. That is a big old spring. And that's the part that ties it all together at the end. So yeah, hopefully it's going to work. Give this a nice good rub down, clean all this up, lube her up, try and sort this out. But yeah, I've definitely got some leather laying around, so I'm going to try the tape first, see if that works. Although, saying that, this is really hard to get back together without the proper tool, if there is such a thing. Might just need brute force, I don't know. It was very hard. But I'll just get back to it, guys, and give you an update as soon as possible. That's the grip all rubbed down, people. Okay, a nice grain. Can't wait to get a bit of stain into that. Try to use the same stuff as used on the AK. Got to do a little bit of repair work though. I'll see it in this light now. There. Broken off here. Little crack. Might just stick a little bit of filler in it. I'll try and get a bit of glue under it, but yeah, it's gonna look quite nice actually. Got the pistol part basically rebuilt. All the top part all nicely cleaned down. The only thing I've noticed though, there is another seal here. I'm guessing that holds some air in this. This probably ain't going to work. I know that other seal was obsolete, so I never even thought about that. You're never going to get that. I may be able to find some rubber. Little rubber seal. Be nice to find one for both, really. It's just trying to find them. It's going to take a lot of chances. Order a load of grommets or something, see how that works. I don't know. There's got to be another way to do it. I think this can be restored. And they take these two out and do them. I forgot about them. Clean the screw up a bit if possible. That bit, I don't think I'm going to do a lot with that. It's designed to go and push down on the floor, so obviously it's had a lot of abuse over the years. Well used. But that's come up pretty clean though. Quite impressed with that. Might try the bluing dye on it. Gonna give it a good clean off first. See if we get the bluing dye to work. But even if it don't work, it's going to be back on a shelf full of repaired, like looking good. Nice add to the collection. Hopefully the grip's going to look good. I'm going to go and get on with that, and we'll be back as soon as that's sorted out. And in the meantime, I'm going to have a look, see if I can find something to replace that. Obviously you can use a leather belt, but I think it's going to be a bit hard to get it on the part. It's a tricky one. But there you have it, people. Oh, look at that. I'm not touch it too much because it's still wet. But look at the lovely colour in that. That is so much better. Hopefully it's going to go back together quite well, guys. So, got these couple little parts done. I was going to get to that. And then I'll try and find these seals or a replacement. If not, it's just going to sit on the wall. Glad I saved it. It's gone from totally abused to at least looking a bit better. I don't know whether to try the blue and dye. I think once you do it, it's done. I know it's going to take to that. I don't know. I might leave it looking old. I don't really want to make it look original. I think it's going to take away from it. And let's put that back in there quick. God, that's a weird dark. Don't know, maybe it does need to go black. I don't know. Keep working at it, or have an idea by the time I'm done. Either way, it's definitely looking a hell of a lot better than it was. I reckon I need to rub a bit more off there. Never mind. It's looking a lot better. I'll go and get these bits done. Hopefully, by the time I've done this, I'll find out what I'm looking for as well. Get them seals sorted out. Thanks for watching, everyone. Keep here. See what happens. Right, people. We've managed to get it all back together. I'm quite happy with the grips as they are. It's better than it looked. Got all the rust gone. I'm not taking any more off than that. I want it to keep its age. The downside is I can't replace that seal in there. I've tried with this one. I think it's sealed up a bit better, but I can't get to that until I can find something rubber to hopefully go into that. That ain't gonna work. But it's doing what it meant to do. I did put a pellet in it, but it got stuck straight away. The barrel, I'll give it a bit of a clean out, but without having a proper tool, it's not really possible. But so it's all back together. Looking good. Quite like the simplicity of this. Unscrew that, poke a pellet in there, push it in, tighten it back up. Shoot. Shame. So these seals are obsolete now, so that ain't gonna happen. But it's a cool little thing though. Diana Model 2, made in Britain. Unfortunately, the seals ain't still made. Never mind. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the video. I know it wasn't pucker thin, but something I wanted to do for a while. Makes a change. It looks better than it did. It's got a bit more value back. It's a little bit more operational than it was and all. That spring, that was a nutty thing to try and get on. Literally. I had to push it right down on the ground on something soft enough to hold it but not move it and spin it. That's the only way I could do it. So guys, thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe if you enjoy what I do.